about to kill it. But I had to do back-to-back speeches, 4 o'clock to 5, then they wanted me to wait till 8 to start again. I had to sit there for 3 hours and wait and like, let's go. Each one of us, the things that you don't have control over is the things that's keeping you from being sweet. And at what point are you going to fight against that nature in you that you know? So if I was to ask most of you, you already know what your challenge is. You ain't dumb, you know what it is. You just don't fight it. And I'm challenging you to fight it. And the only reason you're having a bad day is because of what you're thinking about. Now I read something that said that the human brain is phenomenal and it can think like of 1,000,000 and something different things, right? It's explosive. But the one thing it cannot do is it cannot think of 2 ideas at the exact same time. It does not have the capacity to think of 2 things at once. Now it has the capacity in an hour to think about a whole bunch of stuff, but at one particular moment, it cannot think about more than one thing. So if you're having a bad day.
So let me just say this, man. Not every day's your best. And today ain't my best. But we in here, we getting to work in. I don't know what it is, but my legs do feel really tired. Just been a lot of working and standing and not getting a proper rest. So you're not seeing me do 6 plates like usual. And it is what it is. Not every day is gonna be your best, but still get in here and get this working. That's really it.
Or having a bad moment, it means you're probably focusing on what? Whatever that bad thing is, that's what you're focusing on. That's why your life messed up, because you focus on the stuff that's wrong. You're not putting the same energy on what's right. And it's just weird how we are as humans. We notice the bad and we talk about the bad, but we don't notice the good and talk about the good. We don't harp on the good. And that's what you do wrong. You focus so much on the negative that you forget all the positive. And then when you do think about the positive, you're not putting the energy in the positive like you put in the negative. So it's no secret. You are where you are because you focus on stuff you ain't got no business focusing on. Those of you who know anything about basketball in the United States, there was a guy once named Michael Jordan. And when Michael Jordan, at the end of the year, he would win what's called the shooting contest. And so throughout the whole year, he might have averaged 32 points.
Listen, I'll be real. Like I said earlier, I don't want to be in here. I don't want to be getting this work in. I just want to be home sleeping. But I'm in here on a Friday night, making it happen. Nobody else is in here. You got like 3 or 4 people up in here, but I'm one of the rare few that's in here making it happen on a Friday night, where everybody else is going to party, be out, have fun, turn up, because it's the weekend. We ain't doing none of that. We in here getting this work. It's just that simple. Am I telling you to get this work in on the weekend? I don't know. I guess what I'm telling you is just to get that work in, regardless of what day it is, how you feeling, and if you want to do it or not. Just put the work in.
He had the most points of any other basketball player as it relates to points in the game. You paid close attention, the guy that was in second place might have averaged 30 points, and the guy under him might have averaged 29 points. Listen to me, this is important. But because Michael Jordan scored 32, he made millions more than everybody else because he was the top as it relates to scoring. For those of us who know about the game of basketball in America, for each shot is worth 2 points. So in actuality, Michael Jordan only scored 1 more, possibly, and I don't think he did, 2 more baskets a game than the average person, but this guy was a millionaire and made more money than anybody else because of 1 shot. I need you to understand this. He was known around the world as one of the most popular athletes in the world, has made more money hand over foot than any athlete in the world. Why? Not because he made 10 more shots. Not because he made 5 more shots. The guy only made 1 or 2 more shots a game over the course of his career than everybody else, and he's better, makes more money, lived a better life than everybody because he sacrificed enough to get those 1 or 2 shots. And I'm telling you, you're not where you want to be financially, and it's not going to take 20 shots. You're not where you want to be in your marriage, and it's not going to take 20 shots. You are not where you want to be in your personal life. You are not the person you want to be, and it's not going to take you 20 shots. For some of you, it's 1 more shot. For some of you, it's 2 more shots, and you have not given yourself enough credit to say, I just need to get up a half hour earlier, and my whole life will change. I just need to get up 1 hour early. I just need to work 1 hour longer. You stop hitting that snooze button. If you were to make that one change, that one sacrifice, you would stop dreaming and start living it. It is literally at the darkest moment, right, when it dawns. One of the things that I think is important is that a lot of you young people, you go in this route and you like, I don't see it. You're not supposed to see it. Like, you're supposed to stay focused on what you focus on, and when you get to where you get to, you'll understand why you were doing this in the first place. It is literally at the darkest moment. So that's why I'm saying stop tripping when it get dark and you running. You're running from your success. I never quit because I realized, like, why would you do something for 10 years then quit? Why would you do something for 11 years then quit? So for a lot of you, if you was gonna quit, you should have quit when you put your first grand in it. You like 20,000 deep now. You like 9,800 hours deep into it. It only takes 10,000 hours. It is not the darkest moment that's the problem. You the problem, and your perspective is the problem. You thought you was just gonna have a dream and a goal, and you was just gonna wake up and just walk into the sunset. You're like, dream, boom. It don't work like that. You have a dream, and then life punks you. Life punks you and say, do you really want this? I'm gonna give your wife MS. Do you really want this? 5 of your aunts gonna die of cancer. Do you really want this? You gonna lose friends. Do you really want this? Your mama gonna be pissed when you write the book about your family. Do you really want this?
Yo, what up? So ain't gonna be no post talk. Ain't no pre-talk, and there's no God talk today. I just wanted to come up in here and just talk to you for a little bit. We had even though we didn't hit any PRs today, we kind of went down. My legs were tired, but we still pushed. We still got the work in. I literally just finished my 30 minutes of cardio. We didn't do abs. We're going to do abs for the next workout, which is all good. And literally, honestly, all I got is, I was talking about how I'm in here on a Friday night, 3 a.m. in the morning, getting this work. That's really it, man. Like, honestly, I ain't no guru. I ain't no motivational speaker. I ain't none of that, man. I'm just a regular dude working a 9 to 5 and then doing this on my side and also just trying to build generational wealth. That's all I am, man. I ain't nobody different. I ain't nobody new. I ain't nobody special. I'm just a regular dude doing regular things. And all I can say is you could do it too. That's really it. I ain't got the thousands or millions of followers that all these other people got. I got a few followers, that people that watch my content, that I appreciate you watching and showing me love and just being there for me. I've really been trying to think about what my message would be, but the only thing that's coming to mind is you can't do this alone. Who's been alone and never let people in my life, from my experience, you can't. No matter how bad you wish you could, no matter all this Instagram, social media tells you could do it by yourself, you can't. You need a team. And I'm thankful I got a few people that care about me as well as I'm also building a financial team to get me to where I want to go and just help me grow, create that generational wealth. And here, you know, like I could be like, oh, I don't want to do this. I really don't have to do this because this isn't something that it's going to bring me success. You know, this is something I love to do for fun. I love to work out and might as well record my workouts while I'm in here, right? This is what I love to do, and I hope that I'm bringing you something, some type of motivation, knowledge, or whatever it could be, just from my personal life, my personal experiences, and hopefully you can get in here and do it too. I don't care whether if it's the gym, whether if it's building a business, whether it's getting out of your 9 to 5, whether it's creating generational wealth. Whatever it is, anything's possible. You just got to put your mind to it. You got to believe in you and be the best you can be. So I'll talk to you on the next one. Peace.